All right, now we're gonna be doing pedals, and let's look at the new set of pedals that I got. So I got this, and let's open it. Let's see what's in it. It better be good. There we go. Open that. Bam, bam. We got a left and a right. Now, these are used pedals that I got. These were bought off Amazon, then returned, and since it's returned, they sell it for a cheap price. I got this for 15 bucks. It's called FUNN, FUNN. FUNN mamba. So like Kobe. And there's a GRS thing here, and it says grease renew system. Do not know what that means, but I'll figure it out. So these are flat on this side and SPD on this side. Now my blue bike, the one that we're currently rebuilding, has flats. Uses flat pedals. But I take that to gravel events and I put this on. This is Shimano PDM, there you go, 530. And it's fun, you know, so I can clip in, but I use the same bike to go to work and do all other stuff, and I don't like clipping in during mountain bike rides. So I put the flat back in. Now with this one, I can clip in, flip it, and have a flat. I like platform pedals. The only thing I don't like about this is the way you install it. So if you look at this one, it has this thing where you put a wrench on it, about 15 millimeters right here. Or you can use an Allen. I prefer this. You get more leverage and it's just easier for me. Just a preference. Now we got this orange one, and I love the color, but it doesn't have that, so I'm gonna have to use an Allen, and that looks like an 8. Let's see. Whoop. So here's my 8 millimeter. Perfect. Still, I don't like it, but we're gonna install this because I like the color. I like the blue and orange one. That's my favorite. It's just something that I like. So you can see my handlebars are also orange. Not as bright as the pedals, but still orange. I like it that way. So we're gonna be doing that. How do you do that? Well, easy. This. So you look at it. Is it left or right? Normally it will say there's an L or an R somewhere, but I don't see that. So you gotta look at this thing. So this is an SPD style clip. And when you clip on that, like this one, this is a right side. This is a right side pedal. And you clip in here and put in there. So by looking at that, I can see that this is the left side. And just put grease on it, well, clean it, put some grease here. Like I said, I live in Minnesota. And then do the same thing on the cranks. Clean it, and then you install it. Now with pedals, one is righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and the other one is reverse threaded. The way I remember it is right side is right. So right side is when you do it normally, you tighten it clockwise. Right side is right. And left is not right. So left is the reverse thread. I forget things, so that's a good way for me to remember it. All right, let's see what else came with this box. So I get the other one, and oh, you got more stuff, more hardware. That's nice. And this is the ones that you put into your shoe so you can clip in. Anything else? Nothing. Oh, there's an instruction manual. And it tells you how to do it. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna install that now. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna be installing the pedals. And we'll start with the right side. Put some grease on it already, clean it, grease it up. And now I just figured out what GRS means. Where's that? There you go, GRS. Grease Renew System. So right here on this side is a 2mm Allen. You remove that, press the grease gun in there till it's full, close it, clean up, and that's supposed to supply you grease here. So this is good for the kind of riding you do when it's dusty, and then next thing you know it's snowing, and then next thing you know it's hot, then it gets wet. So this is made for mountain biking. Now we're gonna install it here, and again, right side is right, so righty-tighty in here. So you want to move this that way. Now, since we're using this, but if it's righty-tighty, why are we going left? Well, we're on the opposite side of this thing, so we're gonna have to move it to the right. Well, before you start doing this, make sure you are level or flat. You don't want to cross-thread this because you don't want to cross-thread anything. So now I'm going in. So I like wrenches. Then Allens. That's a preference. Okay, now I'm halfway in. See if we can see. There we go. I'm halfway in there. Now, you want to go left. Now this thing you want to put like 34 Newton meters, which is 300 foot-pounds. Yes, 300 foot-pounds? No, that's too high. It's 300 inch-pounds. So 34 Newton meters, and, or 300 inch-pounds. Now that's in there. Like that, it looks beautiful. Now we're gonna do the other side. So we'll go up here and look at that. That guy. So same thing. We get the pedal, we get the grease. Put them together, we get pedal grease. Lube it up. Now this one is, well, you go reverse thread on this side. Like that. Now once you transpose on this side, you're gonna go right like this. You go clockwise here, that means you're going counterclockwise here. Find a good spot so you can see it. Again, slowly. You don't want to force anything. If you set this properly, you should have no problem. But sometimes you don't. So you want to go slow, and if there's any resistance, you go back out. It's almost in there. So now that's good and tight. Well, not good and tight yet. It's good, but not tight yet. So we're gonna get a torque wrench and tighten that at 34 Newton meters or 200 inch-pounds. But I'm gonna go have to get my torque wrench first. But I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that. All right, bye.